Hello, I'm Ian Hepburn from dailyrecord.co.uk, and I'm here with the WWE Tag Team Champions.
I'm John Morrison, otherwise known as the Shaman of Sexy.
And I'm your chick magnet, The Miz!
So have you had a chance to do any sightseeing? I know you were over here for an event in Edinburgh last night, but has there been any sort of chances to look around the country? Have you been here?
I actually did.
We've been here for like 12 hours. You know, we haven't been here.
When I landed, we actually worked out, and then I walked around Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Did I get it right?
Say it?
Yes.
Is it Edinburgh?
Edinburgh. And
like saying
I saw the castle and the palace.
Mm-hmm.
It was really nice. Like, the castle was cool because it's like, you always hear about, you know, what it looks like and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And when you actually see a real legit castle, it's like, it's on that, like, plane where it's, like, up, and you can see why they put it there, you know, because it's, like, it's a great defense. So it was quite amazing. It was really nice. Never
American
seen so many
tourism.
kilt shots, kilt shops in all my life.
Yes.
I've never seen, I mean, every other store was a kilt shop.
No, attempted to
Like, if I wanted to buy, like, a little skirt, like, I could find one easily, no problem.
And surprisingly enough, we haven't seen one kilt today.
Right?
It's a bit cold.
Oh, is it a kilt? It's cold for the kilts?
Just a bit.
Because you guys don't wear underwear under those, do you?
No. And you get very cold.
Heard that.
Like, is that true? Like, no one...
That could be embarrassing because it was really windy outside,
You're at your wedding, and it's a windy day, and you have it outside, and it's just windy out, so it just goes whoosh, and you're just out there.
You've got Drew McIntyre on the roster. Ask him. He wears a kilt.
We make fun of Drew McIntyre.
All the time.
Everybody does, yeah. Not only does he wear a kilt, he wears really short shorts.
Yes, he wears... Is that
We've been talking about
too?
taking up a collection for him. Get him some
This
pants.
is real trousers.
He needs to assimilate into American culture. He's like 2 steps behind.
Doesn't even need to go American culture. Just need to get out of the 80s. Like,
Yeah,
his shorts
right.
are so short that, like, you could see it. It's like they're going in. It's an indent.
Well,
he has
stop right there.
a wedgie no matter what. He has a wedgie at all times because the shorts are so short.
Well, we're just a few weeks away from WrestleMania.
Yes, WrestleMania. Good call.
It's what, less than a month. What's the mood like in the locker room? Does it start ramping up now? You guys you're only that sort of 3-4 weeks away. And
Basically,
of it.
WrestleMania is like the Super Bowl of wrestling. So everybody is really excited to see how it's going to turn out. We know we've got some big money matches. We've got the second best fighter in the world, Floyd Mayweather, taking on the Big Show. Got Triple H. We got Undertaker versus Edge, Cena, Orton. Everybody's got the game plan. The rest of the card's filling out. It's going to be the best card in the history of WrestleMania this year. And I think the mood in the locker room is excitement. And this is where, like, kind of the busy season. Everything ramps up. We're doing this in Edinburgh. We flew out to do this interview. You know, everybody's doing a lot of media.
What's amazing is, like, they tell us to say it's an ultimate thrill ride. But the fact is, it really is. Like, I'm excited to see, like, and I'm a professional wrestler. I'm excited to see these matches. I'm excited to see, like, Cena, Orton, and Triple H to see what's going to happen. That's a triple threat match that I would die to see. You know what I mean? Like, these are just Hall of Famers in the making, and it's just going to be insane. And you got Mayweather.
Did you notice how I said he's the second best fighter in the world?
Yeah, why is he the second best fighter?
Number 1 right here, baby. Look out, Floyd. John Morrison would knock you on your ass. Don't show that to Floyd Mayweather.
No,
just
of course.
I mean, it's in Orlando, Florida, the Citrus Bowl. There's going to be, 75,000 people. We can't wait to basically see what we're going to be doing.
Does that make
we don't know what we're doing yet.
Special because you guys are out. You normally doing, like, when you're doing the arena shows, it's 15, 20,000. When you're for an open air crowd, 75,000.
My first experience going to WrestleMania was last year at the Ford Field, 90,000 people. It's a completely different atmosphere. I mean, you don't hear the crowd until like 5 seconds later because the crowd, it goes all the way up in the stadium and then it comes back down. So it's like when you're hearing the crowd, it's like you hear them start clapping. You don't hear them start clapping until like 3 seconds later because that's how many people are there.
Is there any preference you guys would have for Mania? Would it be a tag match, doing Money in the Bank, anything like that? Is there anything that stands out as I'd like to do that more than anything else?
I think we'd really like to do. I know I'd like to do Money in the Bank just because it's an opportunity to have that title shot. It's an opportunity to get to do a ladder match with. If we were both in it, I don't think you've ever seen a heel a tag team like us go in there and actually do it. Like you always see the Hardys in there, but
it's like you know what to expect from the Hardys. You're going to see Jeff Hardy crash and burn, which is exactly why people watch him. The same reason why they watch NASCAR. They want to see a crash, But Miz and Morrison haven't been in the ladder match yet. You don't know what to expect, and we're also better than everybody. So I can tell you that we would do a better ladder match than everybody.
Be jealous.
Both spent a lot of time in OVW obviously WWE's announced recently that it's sort of withdrawing from OVW and concentrating in Florida. Having spent time doing that, do you think it's the right move? And you know, what are your memories of?
I wouldn't say we spent a lot of time. I think we spent a lot of time with WWE. OVW was an amazing developmental territory for us. You know, I started a little bit after him, and it was truly amazing. It taught me a lot about what I have in store, what I need to be, what the levels I need to be at. And I got trained by Al Snow, who I have just so much respect for. And the whole OVW, you know, WWE getting away from it, you know, it's sad because it's like that was
just
kind of our home,
one of almost every major star now that's come out in the last 5 years or so has come from OVW, from like John Cena, Batista, all those guys, the whole new school. And I think part of the reason that they're transitioning and moving to Florida is just that shake things up, keep it fresh. You know, OVW is not going away; it's still going to be there. They just don't have the developmental system, and I wouldn't be surprised if it went back to OVW. But when you have one developmental system for so long, I think it benefits the company and everybody involved to switch it up, put everything in Florida for a while. It's a whole different scene, different people, different environment. Then maybe move back to OVW. Then maybe move to Houston. Maybe open Atlanta again. You know, WWE is an intelligent company, which is why they hired us.
You're obviously tied with Matt Capitelli when you were in dark matches. You obviously knew Matt from Tough Enough. Is there any news on how he's doing? I don't know if anything's heard from him recently.
I talk to him here and there sporadically. Basically, he's doing well. You know, he's just trying to get back. He was going through chemo for a while, and it was just really sad. Like, I'll never forget the day we were supposed to do promos to basically me and Cap were going to be a tag, and we were going to do promos. And then that day, I got a call saying he got knocked out, and not only that, but he might have something wrong with his brain. We were like, oh my god. Then we found out. It was really, really sad. But, you know, that kid is so strong, and it's just all the stuff that he's been going through. I mean, I'm hoping and praying that he'll actually come back to WWE because he is that type of person. He is that strong individual that will, you know, fight and basically come back and be the biggest star.
I agree. I think he's like a great role model, and anytime I look at my life and think, man, this sucks, I think about Cap, and he's always positive. He's always in a good mood. And he's been going through chemotherapy, proton radiation therapy for the last 2 years or so. And actually he's got this picture of his brain, and it shows what parts have cancer, what parts don't have cancer. He still has to go through some chemotherapy. And it's hard to really do justice to that picture without seeing it for yourself. But I think it's amazing that he's still here and that he's fighting. And I think he's going to pull through. And if he does come back, I'm going to be the first one there to kick his ass.